Hey, it's Amber. Today I have a makeup tutorial on how to do a smoky eye if you have smaller hooded eyes. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first of all I'm just going to explain a little bit about having hooded eyes. You'll know if you have hooded eyes if you have a large upper eyelid part and when you close your eyes you have little or no eyelid. Most people have a definite crease and they have quite a bit of eyelid that extends right through here instead of up here. And so a lot of tutorials can be hard for smoky eyes because they concentrate the dark color right along the lash line, which can cause your eye to close in and actually look smaller. So what I'm going to do today is do a smoky eye look that I like to do to help give it the dramatic look I want, but also keep my eye open and make it so it doesn't close my eye in and make it look smaller. So first thing I'm going to do is start out with using an eye primer. I'm using one from Estee Lauder that I picked up at my local CCO. It is the Double Wear Stay in Place Shadow Cream, and this is in Pink Amethyst. It's not a really pink, and so I can use it pretty much in any look. It doesn't look too overpowering. I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked palette, and I'm going to be going into my first color, which is going to be Smog right there, and I'm going to be placing that on my lid. I'm going to go on the lower lid and a little bit higher up into where the crease would be. And I'm going to round it out so where it's narrow here and then kind of rounds up and around. Okay, next I'm going to take and place some lighter color on my actual lid. So I'm going to take a smaller brush so I can get right into my lid and go into the bright gold color here called Half Baked. I want something light and shimmery, and I'm choosing warmer colors because I have blue eyes, and so those are going to be complementary to my eye color and help bringing out the blue in my eyes. But you could pick shades that were complementary to your skin or to your eye color. I'm going to go across this whole, just the right along the lash line, and put that gold color. Okay, I'm going to bring it down into the tear duct a little bit, and then I'm going to bring it up over the smog. That way, without blending, you have the half-baked, the smog, and the half-baked again. Okay, now I'm going to just take a blending brush and really lightly blend these so they're seamless, but you don't want to over blend it so you just have like one big brown blob. Okay, now I'm going to take a highlight color, which I'm going to be using Virgin right here, which is the lightest color. And because I'm using other shimmery shades, I like using more of a satin or a matte for my highlight just so it doesn't get too shimmery. Place that right under my brow bone. And I'm actually going to use this blending brush because I'm going to just kind of blend that into the half-baked. And then take it down in the corners on top. Okay, so now we've got the basic outline of our shadows. Now it's time to smoke it out and really put the dramatic touch to it. So I'm going to be taking a pencil brush or a crease brush or anything small, and first I'm going to be going into this color Dark Horse right here, and then I'm going to layer it over with some creep right there. I'm going to go right above where that crease should be and make just a little arc, really working it in without expanding it up too much. So see, it's pretty dramatic right now without blending it. Okay. So then I'll take a bigger brush for blending and just barely blend those corners out, because you want to keep that crease cut look. But you don't want to have a harsh line. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with the same crease brush, do the same thing, but go in with the creep and just do a little fine amount right where that crease would be, and concentrate it more on the outer corner. Don't bring it all the way in through here. And then lightly, lightly, lightly blend that. Okay, and then as you blend it out, you can go ahead and just add a little bit of the creep or the Dark Horse in there. Just giving it kind of that effect you want, keeping that darker shade to the outer corners. So after we do that, we're going to go ahead and do the eyeliner. You have to be really careful when you have hooded eyes, because if we do a thick wing, you can swallow up your whole entire eyelid. So what I like to do is just take a black pencil liner or whatever is your favorite liner, and use the side of the liner instead of drawing it clear on, so I get a much thinner line. And I like to actually try to draw it right along the lash line to get the thinnest line possible, and I'm only going to do it on this outer third and then kind of blend it in. Just to give it that thickening lash effect. Okay, now I'm going to actually line the inner rim of my eyes, which will also give me the eyeliner look without going overboard and covering up my whole eyelid. Alright, so then for the bottom, I'm just going to outline the little bit of a corner right here, and then take a little bit of the shadow and smudge it on with a really, really fine small brush. So then I'm going to go back into the Dark Horse, which is our second darkest color. And extend that liner over. And really smoking out that bottom lashes. Now that we're done with the shadows, you can go ahead and remove any fallout. You can touch up with any powder. Next I'm going to curl my lashes. This is a brand new eyelash curler I got from Shiseido. I really like it because it's a little bit flatter. It's not super curved, and so I feel like I can get it in my eyelashes really well. You have to be careful with curling your eyelashes with small or hooded eyes because you can get too close to the lash line and actually pull lashes too much. So if you need to get your eyelash curler in, you can softly pull up your eyelid just a little bit. Always like to prevent tugging on our eyelids as much as possible. Alright, now I'm just going to finish with 2 coats of mascara. When you have small eyes, it's important to have a lot of mascara because it really helps draw the eye out. And if you are feeling in a fun mood, you can always add some falsies or anything else you'd like to make those lashes a little bit bigger, fuller. Okay, that's my tutorial on how to get a smoky eye if you have smaller hooded eyes. I hope you enjoyed this and hope you will subscribe. Bye!